Hi, I'm Anna Prentice with the Preservation Resource Center. I'm here with Michelle Duhan from South Kick Historic Preservation. And we're here in the Tremaine neighborhood to talk about weatherboards and common maintenance issues.
We've got some pretty common issues that we're looking at here. We've got some historic wood clapboards or weatherboards, which you see a lot in old neighborhoods like Tremaine. We see some paint flaking. You can see that we've just got bare wood being shown through the paint. And so the paint's really not doing anything to protect the wood or the house from all the moisture that we get here in New Orleans.
You want the paint to be a barrier for the weather.
Absolutely. This should clearly be safely scraped, removed, probably abated. It's probably lead paint in there. And then this whole building could use a new fresh coat of paint to keep the water out.
Here we have a soft spot. What are the things we're looking for and what causes these issues?
If you can put a trowel through your siding, you have a rot problem. You can always see these soft spots by the staining and by the growth here. They're really common underneath your windowsills. You want to look for termite tracks. And you know, those termite tracks are kind of those long, skinny little rivets through the wood. I don't see termite tracks here, which is great. That means that we could make a repair here without having to actually get termite control involved.
It looks like we've got a repair that the homeowner recently did. What do you think about this repair?
They've done a few things correct here. They don't have all of the joints lined up. You see that a lot, where the joints in the siding just line up one after another, and that's bad because it creates a nice channel for water.
Right.
They have feathered their joints, so you have one here, and one further down. However, there are some things that are done incorrectly here. We see our nails that are exposed to water. They're going to expand and rust, and that's actually going to hurt this repair. Also, this isn't the right material. This isn't siding, and it's not even the same size or profile as our historic clapboards. So it's pretty noticeable, and it's actually, you know, it's installed incorrectly. So we've got a number of things going on here.
Here we see a piece of siding that's come loose. What does this mean?
It came loose because we've got some rot up there next to the window where it was originally connected. The cool thing that we see here is some barge board, and that tells us that the building was probably built in the 19th century. But the problem with that is barge board doesn't give us any protection from the weather. There's no tie-back on it, there's no sheathing. So this wall now is just completely open to the weather and to the elements. Without its siding and without paint, it's completely open to all the moisture that New Orleans gets.
Maybe this is the original wood siding?
Probably. I mean, it looks like they've never taken this off to add like tie-back or sheathing, something that would protect the building a little bit more. So again, really important that this siding would be maintained and have a good coat of paint on it.
So here we have an example of cement board siding. This is a good replacement material for that wood siding.
This is a great replacement option. Fiber cement board, also known as hardy board. You can see they've done a nice job about installing this. They've got their butt joints that are sealed. They have not sealed the underside of the board. That's correct.
Why don't you want that underside caulk?
Per the manufacturer, they'll tell you not to caulk the underside. All it's going to really do is trap moisture under there. They've got their joints nicely spaced and feathered out. So this is a really nice repair. This is also a great option in general for historic buildings because the boards themselves are the same size and shape as a historic weatherboard.
Thank you again, Michelle, for all this great information. If you guys found these tips helpful, please check out the Maintain Right series at the prcno.org website.